Stop the camera. Ain't no over there, over there. Is anyone tuned into the stream right now? Anyone tuned in? Anyone? Please? Yeah. Donnie, are you watching?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Donnie.
Good.
But early round action here, and let us see what Zhang Weili has to offer. Many believe she is the most powerful strawweight on the roster, and past opponents have certainly felt that pressure and power. We'll see if she can get the hands going over here tonight. Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, she landed a huge hook there.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
Big right hand. Oh, huge left. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
It's just a really high.
Oh my god, this guy, bro, is like a kryptonite, bro.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Oh, big left. Pretty good jab there by Zhang. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Xiaonan gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Oh, lands another hook. Back and forth we go.
Was able to get that one blocked.
And she continues to circle towards her right. Oh, judges had to like that uppercut.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Zhang's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Nice straight right lands. One of the coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, so the round is over, but not before she got absolutely
What a
stomped by
fight.
that huge shot just before the
What a
final
fight.
horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she...
What a fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Nice 1-2 there. Yan Xiaonan's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
She's got to start looking to finish here.
Well, she she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing. Oh, both landed.
Xiaonan's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking and don't seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Oh, man, it's really...
Bro, what?
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and they had her putting her bag.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook. Zhang's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up.
Oh, she's hurt, yep.
2 minutes.
Big takedown.
Xiaonan's in half guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Zhang.
Right back.
Well committed to the body work. You see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body. Well, it looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty...
How's that not cut, bro? That's
she's
really
bleeding
cut
a lot.
right there.
It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be
We
surprised
should end
if
the
this
fight.
thing is stopped.
Hey, Alexa.
She doesn't
Turn
care
on
about
live
having
two.
nice eyebrows. She wants to win this fight.
Well, she'll get a chance, seems like.
Yeah, doctor's going to let him continue, at least for now.
Bro, how, bro? Like, I'm trying to play.
Fight.
Like, what?
All right, round
This shit.
Beautiful block there.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great job. Chase moves down. You get another one off to finish the fight.
15 seconds.
You gotta fight back.
Lance with the ground and pound here. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through.
Good round.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. Well, she absorbed the win.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Effective jab there by Zhang. Tonight, her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Oh, good knee.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she looked...
Can't take...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with a trilogy with Leon Edwards now completed for Kamaru Usman, he sets his sights on Shavkat Rakhmonov. And make no mistake about it, Kamaru Usman still one of the greatest welterweights of all time, still a Nigerian, still a nightmare, and looking to hand Shavkat Rakhmonov the first loss of his career.
He believes that Rakhmonov has not seen anything like him. He believes that he will use his experience to really fluster Shavkat. But when I watch Shavkat and I watch his facial expression, when I watch him in the Jeff Neal fight, I don't get the feeling that anyone will get this kid off of his game. He's a very talented mixed martial artist, and he is just a dog. And he's willing to just fight you if that's what he has to do.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Rakhmonov. Both fighters throwing heat now. Just over 3 minutes to go. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, nice left hook. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Oh, he blocked that one. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red...
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. He threw that one with all of his power.
They're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, big left hook there.
It's a good right hand right there. Left hook right hand.
Huge left hand.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on this play.
Usman's eye starting to swell now. Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice jab by Kamaru Usman. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best,
somehow his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up. I mean, you cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Time.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, incredible drama here in this fight. I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in it, given all that swelling around his eye. We'll see what the cut man can do to stop the swelling here over these 60 seconds. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Great, and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, nice jab there by Usman. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to be...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Big right hand.
Beautiful combination. So Rakhmonov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, mixed martial arts is the greatest sport in the world, and part of the reason is matchups like this. Can you believe the volume in this arena as they get ready to witness live Charles Oliveira versus Khabib Nurmagomedov? Going to be very interesting to see if Khabib gets an early takedown, what Charles is doing off of that back.
And that's very rare that we have a guy that when Khabib takes him down, there is so much danger in you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, if we had hair, we would dye it blonde as an ode to Charles Oliveira. Tonight, he draws Dustin Poirier, and we shall see if Dustin can pull off the upset tonight and get past a guy who has just run roughshod through this lightweight division.
Has Dustin Poirier made the adjustments to allow for him to go longer against Charles Oliveira? Early in the fight, the stand-up, the power is very evident on the side of Dustin Poirier, but it's the mindset of Charles Oliveira. Couple that with all the great skills, and he is a very difficult out for anyone. In fight one, Oliveira weathered the storm. Can Poirier take his foot off the gas a little bit and go longer in the fight in order to get the victory?
Poirier's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. Hook is there again. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watching the counter with that beautiful...
Oh, picture perfect shot there. DC.
Fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect.
Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Poirier's head is out. Clipped him with the right hand there. Slips. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oliveira's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Blocks the shot. Strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot.
Stun, jump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Oh, elbow lands there.
Oh, there's the horn plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by him. All right, here we go now, round 2. Charles Du Bronx Oliveira and Dustin Poirier. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Well, DC, I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to... Oh, he dove with the punch and it lands.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Making all these shots count. Grounding and pounding away. Nice strikes to the body there by Oliveira. Wow, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both...
Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight.
I don't understand when you possess that skill. When you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it. Oh, boy, look at that gash.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Poirier's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. And the horn sounds on round 2. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. All right, they attend to the fight.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. Well, missed on that one. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Pretty good straight punch there by Poirier. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. There's blood everywhere.
Fans, stand up and give applause to these two men who are laying it all out on the line in the octagon tonight. Both dealing with cuts, both critical, but both unwilling to take a step back for your entertainment.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oliveira's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call him the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Back to the feet. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oliveira's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? And he blocks the shot there.
This is a big round for Dustin Poirier in terms of him having to dig deep to stay in this fight.
Poirier's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Referee help here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Ooh, arms in tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Takes his back now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here is the former UFC middleweight champion Luke Rockhold. 10 first-round finishes, so not a guy you can afford to be lackluster with in the early going. 8 career wins by submission, another 5 by knockout or TKO. Whatever presents itself in the fight is what Luke Rockhold will take advantage of. Scary proposition for every other 85er on the roster. Targeting the body with the kick now. Oh, a huge block there.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
That was a solid punch.
And a nice job.
Watch guillotine. Oh.
Oh, that killing is tight. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and huge elbow in. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Rockhold. But at least staying busy on the bottom. We cross the midpoint in round one.
Great shot from the top position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Push kick there to the body. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Nice job by him defensively there. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where the hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, so with that, we have arrived at our second round. It is Luke Rockhold versus Luke Rockhold. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, the jab followed by the right hand. Head kick there, blocked by Rockhold. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he can finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even a real technique? I mean, the guy used it.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. Yeah. You just got to move.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
And there's the elbow from the top by Rockhold. Working out of the half guard here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Under 2 minutes here to go round 2. Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Rockhold.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Watch your neck. The choke is coming.
Beautiful transition.
Looks like Rockhold's in half guard. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to...
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Rockhold. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop!
The fight does go down. You are on top, so look for your scramble. Look for your sweep.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. 1-2 there by Rockhold. Punch to the body was blocked. Whoa, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big knee to the body. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the... You heard it real bad. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. What a fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by... Beautiful combination. Oh, big left hand there.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Well, this is exactly the same. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Oh, Rockhold's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to rate. All right, 45. Watch the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, they see.
Well, he's bleeding a lot. and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Oh, that doctor's tough. He's seen a lot of blood in the ER. This fight's going to continue, at least for now.
Let's go.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut and is landed exactly as he was hoping.
Final seconds. Rockhold's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool, because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean...
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked.
Beautiful body kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, this corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something, because this fight is over.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Good work from the top here by Rockhold.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He passes the half.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen, because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rockhold. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, hammer fist here by Rockhold.
Big ground and pound.
Nice transition.
Rockhold getting worked over, something fierce here by those hammer fists. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
Brent wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
Caught the kick.
All right, so a nice straight punch there. After he caught the leg, he decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, how good is that jab by Rockhold? Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Wow, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
A nice stoppage win for him here tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round one. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all those.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. Oh, nice.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh, great block there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, nice hook by Dricus du Plessis. By him there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, whoa, both landed.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, uppercut lands.
Big right hand.
Some real power shots here.
Oh my God, he's hurt.
We might get a stoppage here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Oh, a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaev in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness, but the UFC matchmakers do a masterful job in terms of setting up a test that you need to pass in order to get to that requisite next level. This is a challenging stylistic matchup, and even the confident Ankalaev acknowledged that this is going to test me in ways perhaps I haven't been tested in the octagon before. You gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Henderson. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Ankalaev's going for the sub here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Finish strong, let's go! Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's gotta be it. No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, another submission attempt by him now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to move to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Let's work.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Ankalaev gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now his cut is opened up.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. And what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Uppercut lands now. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John. There's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Side control now. Nice elbow lands at range. Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up. There it is, now he's running him out.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. And how much more can he take?
You ready? You ready? Good.
All right, let's see how it goes early on in this one as we get round one underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and a lot of people are tuning in to see what South Africa's Dricus du Plessis can do as the MMA challenges get stiffer. It was an amazing rise to prominence for this man, highlighted, of course, by the win over Robert Whittaker, but can he sustain it? Can his body hold up? Durability has been a little bit of an issue. There is no denying the skill set, the appetite for knowledge, the commitment to the world title. But this is the toughest fight, at least on paper, of Dricus du Plessis' career. Du Plessis gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here.
Oh, nice.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Well, one got through. That kick was good. Whittaker's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Caught that kick there.
Keeping busy here in the clinch and landed a pretty good shot there.
Nice strike by him. Get close, finding a spot, making sure the punch he throws was very effective.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by du Plessis. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. Whittaker getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground. Elbows landing now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Back to the elbow now, that'll work. Nice elbows there.
In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dricus du Plessis. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Round 2 straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Whittaker's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Jab snaps the head back.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it.
Oh, nice calf kick there by Robert Whittaker. Every strike you would want in your arsenal as a world-class mixed martial arts striker, Robert Whittaker has, and that's one he's added to the repertoire over the last few days. Straight punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Whitaker's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Good kick to the body. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to kill him.
Du Plessis' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beach. Over the top of his head. You take a hit like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Whitaker's eye is officially swollen.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go with the former UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whitaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC 5. And that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set, the star power, and everything else. But Robert Whitaker needs a win here tonight. He was humbled by Dricus Du Plessis. Now the focus is on putting all of his skills together and leaving no stone unturned when it comes to putting himself back on a championship trajectory. Nice defense there, huge block. Kick to the body by Robert Whitaker. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
That was nice strike.
Oh, Whitaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and you're in a lot of trouble.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
The kick is there to the body. I see. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you... What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Big shot on the feet. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Valentina Shevchenko has been fighting in combat sports since she was 12 years old. Pro MMA debut at 15. So you can expect she won't be affected by the bright lights here tonight. Yet another championship opportunity for Valentina Shevchenko. All right, there's that leg kick she told us in the fighter meeting. Those would be on the menu, and she goes to it early in this one.
Well, she understands that the boxer has a wide split stance because she wants to get forward with the jab. And every time she throws the jab, she opens herself up to the leg kick, and she has taken advantage of that.
Hook to the head there by Grasso. Man, it's hard to remember her kicking game being on this level in the past.
She made it a focus during training camp, and tonight you see the results of all the time spent kicking during training camp.
And that left hook landed on the button. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Nice. She is throwing some wild strikes.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Wow, huge head kick. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Oh, and why get away from it? Another huge kick lands. Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, a bloody mess it is not, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It just keeps advancing because she keeps getting hit in the same spot. She has got to move her head.
Oh, nice. Nice.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
That left hook was crazy.
Oh, nice kick to the body there. Well, we've had a lot of bloody encounters in the octagon, and this one is right up there. She is really leaking out of that eye area.
Yeah, she's leaking out of the eye area. She needed to do something different defensively. She didn't, and now she finds herself very beat up.
Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not...
Fire there, you see the seminal blow in this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Oh, nice right hand.
Ooh, diving punch lands.
Like that.
Oh, she made that one count. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Round two next. All right, so that round is in the books. Shevchenko's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, can you hear the reaction from the crowd as another outside leg kick lands?
It's like taking a baseball bat and hitting it up against the wall. You hear the impact of that leg kick. Oh, kick.
Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that...
Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Like that. Like that.
Shevchenko gets pounded here on the ground, the elbow doing most of the damage there. And a crisp elbow lands. Oh, man, you can see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot. And that will do it.
Oh, my God.
That has got to feel good.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a five-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this judo toss made it look easy. Making all these shots count. Aspinall gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Aspinall getting pounded something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to score him out. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swinging a miss by Aspinall. Big knee there.
Nice block.
Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winkeljohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what John Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle pick? Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this.
The best technique you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such even young people.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Knee to the body. Oh, big left hand. 40 seconds left. Let's go. Let's fight hard.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
10 seconds to go in the round. Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Done. This guy has nothing left.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so as this... looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He's got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's going full mount.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
Changing the position. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, and transitions right into side control. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Jones is doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this set. Oh, beautiful jab with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. 30 seconds to go now.
Getting them out here.
20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, big shots here. Oh, huge elbow.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected.
Now the transition to the judo throw, right into side control. He will have no shortage of options. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
He passed the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Strike that.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Jones. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Jones is in half guard now. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in a fight.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stretch.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with.
Oh, big knee! Back to his feet. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the longtime Team Alpha male rep, Song Yadong. He has accrued a wealth of UFC experience, and as this round gets underway, he believes there are going to be some openings here on the feet. He said, I'm not going to force anything in transition, but he believes that there's going to be a knockout here and that the judges' scorecards will not be needed at the end of this contest.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, into the mouth.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sterling.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Yadong gets up. He is back on the feet here. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot.
Oh! And back to his feet.
Oh, landed some big shots. Oh, hurt again. Oh, nice level change. He did a great job securing that ankle pin, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. Ground and pound now, elbow to the body by Sterling. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Sterling's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Oh, right into mount.
This is a terrible position.
That was nice.
Sterling's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
All right, side control now.
Massive elbow lands from the top position.
Nice strike from bottom position. Sterling getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one...
Sterling's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, my goodness, he's getting tight.
Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy, because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not
escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively. He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous
The guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, how clean is that jab by Sterling? Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And that one certainly found the target.
More strikes to the head.
And there's a takedown attempt. Another one landed flush by Sterling. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Yadong. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Yadong gets back up. Gets to the single collar tie now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet because they know they also have the ability to win. Sorry. This guy knew that he would be able to secure takedowns and takedowns in bunches, and that is exactly what he's showing us tonight.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back.
Sterling's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh,
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, the fans asked for this matchup. Corey Sandhagen and Sean O'Malley, DC. This is as good as it gets at a truly UFC championship.
Absolutely. And Corey Sandhagen at one point fought for the interim championship, so he wants to get back there. But he has to get through Sean O'Malley, a guy who's right on the verge. He has that one next to his name. He's a guy that has beaten former champions in his career. He understands that he's got to get through the Sandhagen challenge if he wants to challenge for the championship. Hey, John, the stakes are high in this match, and it's a great matchup. Let's get him started. Come on, let's go.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Nice crack there.
That knee hurt him.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Sandhagen's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
He's hurt again.
Elbow from the top now by Sean O'Malley. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, good elbow there.
Multitude of elbows now. He's having his way with him here. O'Malley gets back up here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body. He hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. O'Malley feints. There's that body shot. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Lands a nice one, too. Oh, with authority, the body.
Number four. Turn back.
He's very...
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight that she can take advantage of. Let's see if Nunes follows up on those fights. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurting her opponent very, very badly.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority. Oh. She's getting up, yep.
Oh, huge left.
Nice leg kick.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there and trying to end her opponent's night.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Nunes. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being the target and is going to keep advancing. Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast out. You take a foul. The night's over.
Chasson's looking for an arm bar here.
Arms in deep. This has got to be it.
Oh, she's out.
Wow. Way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
Under a minute now to go.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and up. Fight's over.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender Islam Makhachev. Massive left hand.
Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Oh, big left. Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Islam Makhachev. Well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Makhachev's eye is starting to swell shut. opponents. Out of range with that one. Makhachev circling to his right. Oh, and there's that hook again, but this time the opponent was ready. Nice job of getting away. Rips the body there.
I know he said he may want to fight this fight standing, but after seeing that, might want to get back to those wrestling shoes, bud. Put those boots back on.
Back to the jab now, no good. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Really smart approach by the offensive fight. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, my goodness. It's a right hand.
Combinations here. Big shots landed by him now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Under a minute to go. And he's back up. Oh, man. These are starting to hurt me, and I'm not getting punched. Just continual punishment with that hook.
I mean, how many times can he land this strike before his opponent understands that he has to protect himself? It won't take many more. He better make an adjustment. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Makhachev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to... Well, that was a damaging...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotines. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, big shots raining down. Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
That's a second blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early portions of the round, we will see how it goes for Charles Oliveira. This man has every skill you would want in a mixed martial artist, and that's why he has gone from, you know, middling featherweight at times to one of the greatest lightweights of all time. Nice job striking here by Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really... He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw to reaction.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. Charles Oliveira with a huge knock.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and I think a lot of us remember when Song Yadong made his UFC debut, how much pressure there was on him even then, back in 2017. And you look at the UFC body of work right now, he's been largely untouched tonight. The focus is his boxing. He believes that the knockouts, which have started to pile up, are going to continue, and this matchup certainly dovetails with some of his recent results.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. I mean, right away, no feeling or process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Nice jab there by O'Malley.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It worked out phenomenal for this point. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Lead kick landed there by O'Malley.
Ooh, big shot land.
Another nice leg kick. Slips. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown. And this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
45 seconds to go here in round one. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. And he caught the kick. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent.